The Sun's transit through Libra from October 17th to November 16th, 2024, carries significant astrological implications. This period marks a key shift, as the Sun enters its debilitation sign. Since the Sun governs authority, vitality, and our sense of self, its debilitation in Libra indicates a time when these aspects may face challenges, adjustments, and transformations. Several other planetary movements, including Mars' transition into Cancer and Mercury's journey through Libra and into Scorpio, occur simultaneously. This creates a complex interplay of energies that influence both personal and collective experiences. Understanding the Sun's impact in Libra, along with these other transits, can provide valuable insights for navigating this period effectively. Before we explore the details, it's important to note that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. The Sun is naturally exalted in Aries, the sign of individual strength, leadership, and action. In contrast, Libra, the sign of balance, partnerships, and harmony, represents the Sun's debilitation. When the Sun moves into Libra, it is at its weakest, which impacts how we express our willpower, confidence, and sense of authority. This debilitation emphasizes compromise, cooperation, and diplomacy, traits more aligned with Libra's energy than the Sun's typical need for self-assertion and leadership. Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and relationships, which further colors the Sun's journey through this sign. Venus is in Scorpio during this transit, intensifying emotional depth and bringing a focus on transformation in relationships. The Sun's debilitation can encourage a more reflective and diplomatic approach to leadership and self-expression. Instead of pushing forward with authority, we are encouraged to seek balance, fairness, and consider the needs of others in our actions. This may feel uncomfortable for some, particularly those accustomed to more assertive or dominant ways of engaging with the world. In personal lives, this period often asks individuals to assess their relationships and partnerships. It can bring up themes of equality, mutual respect, and cooperation in both personal and professional contexts. The Sun's weakened state means that ego-driven actions or attempts to dominate others may backfire, highlighting the need for compromise and humility. Mercury plays a significant role during the Sun's transit through Libra, as it will be in Libra from October 10th to October 29th. Mercury, the planet of communication, intellect, and commerce, will conjunct the Sun during this time, forming a Maha-dasha yoga, a combination that enhances intellectual capabilities, communication, and learning. Despite the Sun's debilitation, this yoga offers an opportunity for clarity of thought, sharp decision-making, and strategic thinking, particularly in areas related to negotiation, partnerships, and diplomacy. Mercury's influence during this time suggests that communication will be key to navigating the challenges brought by the Sun's weakened state. Clear, thoughtful discussions can help mitigate misunderstandings and foster cooperation. However, because Libra is an air sign, there is also a tendency to intellectualize emotions during this transit, which may lead to detachment or overanalysis in personal relationships. Balancing logic with emotional intelligence will be important. Venus, the ruler of Libra, is in Scorpio during this time, where it remains until November 7th. Scorpio is a sign of deep emotional intensity, transformation, and sometimes power struggles. This combination brings an added layer of emotional depth to relationships and partnerships during the Sun's transit through Libra. While Libra's energy encourages balance and harmony, Scorpio's influence can bring hidden tensions or power dynamics to the surface, forcing individuals to confront deeper emotional truths. Venus in Scorpio urges transformation in relationships, often through confronting uncomfortable truths or unspoken issues. Another important influence during this period is Mars' transit into Cancer, its sign of debilitation, on October 20th. Mars, the planet of action, drive, and aggression, is debilitated in Cancer, a sign associated with emotions, nurturing, and home life. This creates a conflict between the aggressive, forward-moving energy of Mars and the sensitive, protective energy of Cancer. With both the Sun and Mars debilitated during this time, there is a noticeable weakening of assertive energies. This can lead to feelings of frustration, passive aggression, or a sense of being blocked in efforts to take direct action. Individuals may feel less confident in pursuing their goals or asserting their desires. However, this also presents an opportunity to take a more measured and thoughtful approach to conflict, using diplomacy and emotional intelligence rather than brute force to resolve issues. The Sun's transit through Libra can have notable effects on health, particularly in areas related to energy levels, vitality, and the heart. As the Sun represents our physical vitality, its weakened state can lead to feelings of lethargy or lack of motivation. It's important to focus on maintaining balance in health routines, especially by incorporating practices that promote relaxation and mental well-being, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Career-wise, this transit emphasizes the importance of cooperation and collaboration. The Sun in Libra favors teamwork and partnership over individual ambition. It's a good time to focus on building strong professional relationships, seeking out collaborative opportunities, and practicing diplomacy in workplace interactions. However, it's important to avoid making significant leadership decisions or power moves during this period, as the Sun's debilitation can undermine efforts to assert authority. In relationships, the Sun's transit through Libra often brings a focus on balance and equality. Power imbalances in partnerships may come to light, and this is a time to address issues related to fairness and mutual respect. Venus in Scorpio adds emotional intensity to relationships, so while Libra encourages balance, Scorpio may push individuals to confront hidden issues or deeper emotional truths in their partnerships. If you have any natal planets in Libra in your birth chart, it also affects this transit. If the natal planet is friendly towards the Sun, you can expect general good results. Otherwise, you may face some challenges. Since the Sun represents our vitality, these matters also affect health. The Sun is often regarded as the symbolic representation of our soul. Wherever the Sun goes in transit for 1 month, our soul and our focus go into things related to that house. A person will feel gravitated, motivated, or even forced to take up things related to the house where the Sun is moving. To accurately assess the impact of these transits, it is crucial to consider your ascendant and moon signs. The ascendant sign offers insights into the timing of life events, while the moon sign reveals how you will emotionally respond to these changes. Take into account the position of your current Maha-dasha lord in your birth chart, as it can shed light on how these transits will influence the recurring themes of your current dasha period. This transit may manifest differently for each individual, and how they navigate this transit will depend on their personal charts. A more precise understanding of the impact of this transit can be gained by examining the Sun's Ashtaka Varga score in Libra. Keep in mind that the effects of this transit are contingent on Sun's interaction with the planets in individual birth charts. It's also worth noting that individuals currently experiencing the influence of Sun dasha periods may feel the effects of this transit more intensely. To understand how this transit may affect you based on your zodiac sign and the houses it transits, let's delve into those specifics. For Aries, you may experience significant shifts, particularly in relationships, partnerships, and professional interactions, during the Sun's transit in Libra. As the Sun represents authority, vitality, and leadership, its debilitation in Libra, especially in your 7th house, brings both challenges and opportunities. During this transit, the Sun, as the ruler of your 5th house, occupies your 7th house of partnerships and marriage. This placement highlights a period of introspection in your relationships, both personal and professional. You will likely reevaluate the quality of your connections, closely examining whether these relationships are nurturing or draining. This transit encourages you to establish or strengthen bonds, especially if you're in a long-term partnership. However, the Sun's debilitation in Libra may lead to ego clashes, misunderstandings, and differences in opinion. Issues around dominance, self-respect, and personal pride can disrupt harmony in your relationships. It's essential for you to approach partnerships with humility and patience during this time. The 7th house governs marriage and business alliances, and the debilitated Sun's influence here could cause fluctuations in personal relationships. You might find yourself caught in disagreements, particularly with your spouse, leading to dissatisfaction. The key to overcoming these challenges is to avoid assuming authority in your relationships and focus on compromise. A calm and communicative approach will help resolve conflicts, preventing ego clashes from damaging your connections. On the professional front, you may face difficulties in achieving your goals. The Sun's debilitation in Libra weakens its capacity to shine brightly, making it harder for you to assert your authority or make significant progress. Professional partnerships may suffer from a lack of cooperation due to ego conflicts. It is crucial for you to adopt a diplomatic approach and avoid taking a rigid stance. Working collaboratively with colleagues and business partners will be essential to prevent delays and setbacks. Be cautious while dealing with others in your professional environment, ensuring that you maintain a balanced approach to avoid alienating potential allies. Despite the challenges posed by the Sun's debilitation, this period also presents an opportunity for growth. The transit encourages you to examine the areas of your professional life that require improvement. By adopting a more cooperative attitude and letting go of the need to dominate, you can forge stronger alliances and gain the support of your peers. It's a time for strategic planning rather than forceful action, allowing for gradual progress in your business or work endeavors. The Sun's aspect on your 1st house during this transit underscores the need for you to pay attention to your health and vitality. The Sun governs immunity, vitality, and overall well-being, and its debilitation in Libra could lead to issues related to energy levels and physical health. You may experience fluctuations in your energy, leading to fatigue or minor health concerns. It is crucial for you to focus on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including proper diet, exercise, and stress management, to avoid potential health problems. This transit calls for you to reassess your daily habits and routines. The Sun's influence on your first house indicates that you should focus on building consistency in your lifestyle. Practices that promote physical and mental well-being, such as regular exercise, mindfulness, and a balanced diet, will be particularly beneficial during this time. By making positive lifestyle changes, you can protect yourself from the adverse effects of the Sun's debilitation and boost your immunity. The Sun rules your fifth house of children, creativity, and education. During this transit, concerns related to your children's health or education may arise. As a parent, you may need to pay closer attention to your children's well-being and provide the necessary support. You might also experience creative blocks or feel less inspired during this period, as the debilitated Sun impacts your ability to express yourself freely. It's essential for you to cultivate patience and encourage open communication with your children to avoid misunderstandings or conflicts. This is also a time for you to reflect on how you use your intellect and creativity in relationships and business. The fifth house's connection to intellect suggests that you may benefit from leveraging your educational background or intellectual resources to navigate challenges in business or partnerships. This transit could bring opportunities for new ventures or business ideas, especially those rooted in creativity or education. While the Sun's debilitation in Libra presents challenges, it also brings the potential for transformation. The Sun's seventh aspect on your first house highlights your desire for personal growth and change. You are encouraged to practice humility, consistency, and self-awareness. This transit pushes you to develop your leadership skills in a more cooperative and less authoritative manner. By focusing on collaboration and mutual understanding, you can transform your approach to both personal and professional relationships. Mars, your ruling planet, will soon move into its debilitation in Cancer, further emphasizing the need for you to temper your natural assertiveness. During this period, balancing your strong leadership qualities with diplomacy and tact will lead to more harmonious interactions with others. This is a time for introspection and personal development, where you can work on refining your leadership style and cultivating deeper connections with those around you. Overall, the Sun's transit in Libra brings a complex mix of challenges and opportunities for you. Relationships, both personal and professional, come under the spotlight, requiring you to adopt a more humble and cooperative approach. Ego clashes and misunderstandings may arise, but by practicing patience, open communication, and compromise, you can successfully navigate these obstacles. This transit also calls for a focus on your health and vitality, urging you to make positive lifestyle changes. Ultimately, this period offers an opportunity for personal transformation and growth, allowing you to develop your leadership skills in a more balanced and thoughtful manner. Taurus individuals will experience a shift of focus toward health, professional rivals, and overcoming obstacles during the Sun's transit through Libra. As the Sun, which rules the fourth house for Taurus, moves into the sixth house of challenges, sickness, debts, and enemies, it brings both opportunities and challenges. The sixth house is considered an upachaya house, which denotes growth over time through efforts, and here, the Sun's presence offers a mix of both improvement and caution. This transit will have a notable impact on the professional sphere for Taurus individuals. The Sun's energy will drive you toward overcoming work-related obstacles, providing the strength to defeat competitors and rivals. Your efforts during this period will likely result in success, particularly if you approach challenges with consistency and focus. Tact and strategic timing will be your tools, allowing you to tackle opponents or adversaries, whether they be colleagues or competitors in business. Victory over rivals will come, but only if you maintain a disciplined approach and avoid being overbearing or arrogant. In professional matters, this transit encourages taking timely actions. You may find new opportunities that help you advance, but these will require you to stay vigilant and hardworking. Expanding professional ventures, especially in business, is possible, provided you adopt a steady, methodical approach. However, it's essential to avoid authoritarian behavior, as this could alienate colleagues and lead to conflicts that might hinder your progress. Striking a balance between asserting yourself and working collaboratively will be critical in avoiding unnecessary tension. On the personal front, the Sun's placement in the sixth house can stir up challenges related to health and relationships. Since the Sun rules the fourth house, which governs emotional well-being, family life, and property, its transit through the sixth house could bring health concerns, particularly for your mother or elderly family members. Disputes over ancestral property may also arise, and it's important to handle these issues with care. Legal matters related to family properties or government-related dealings might demand your attention. your health will require close monitoring during this period. While the Sun in the 6th house can provide relief from ongoing health issues, it also suggests the need for vigilance regarding physical well-being. Maintaining a regular fitness routine, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in stress relief activities such as yoga or meditation will help strengthen your immunity and mental clarity. Health problems, particularly those related to immunity or chronic conditions, may see improvement during this transit if you remain disciplined about your health regimen. One of the subtler aspects of this transit is its impact on your emotional and mental state. The Sun as the 4th house lord represents your emotional core, and when it transits the 6th house, it can drag your mind toward conflicts, enemies, and stressful situations. You may feel drawn to confront problems directly, which could heighten your stress levels, especially if these conflicts are long-standing or involve personal relationships. It is advisable to avoid engaging in unnecessary disputes or legal battles during this time, as they may escalate, leading to prolonged stress and mental exhaustion. Emotionally, you may also feel a sense of frustration, as the 4th lord's placement in the 6th house can create internal restlessness. You may have the urge to retaliate or take revenge on those who have wronged you, but it is crucial to resist this impulse. Instead, focus on resolving conflicts peacefully and avoid letting negative emotions dominate your decision-making processes. This period might challenge your sense of inner peace, but it also offers a valuable opportunity to practice patience, letting go of grudges, and developing emotional resilience. The transit could also stir financial challenges, particularly those related to loans or debts. Avoid taking on unnecessary loans to meet immediate financial needs, as this could lead to difficulties in the future. On the positive side, if you've been planning to purchase property or invest in real estate, this transit may bring favorable opportunities. However, be cautious in dealing with property matters, especially if legal issues or disputes are involved, as these could complicate matters. Expenses are likely to rise during this period, particularly in relation to property or vehicle purchases. If you're developing or investing in real estate, this could be a beneficial time, but it's important to manage your finances carefully to avoid unnecessary burdens. For students, this transit will demand extra focus and hard work. The Sun in the 6th house can cause distractions and lead to difficulties in maintaining concentration. It's crucial for students to stay disciplined and focused on their goals, as the tendency to feel scattered or demotivated may increase. Dedicating time to academic pursuits, staying organized, and maintaining a structured study schedule will help counteract these distractions. One interesting aspect of this transit is the Sun's 7th aspect on the 12th house of foreign lands, spirituality, and isolation. This could bring opportunities related to foreign travel, or you may find yourself drawn towards spiritual practices or charitable activities. The 12th house also governs endings, and the Sun's aspect here may encourage you to let go of old habits or grudges that no longer serve you, fostering personal growth. For those seeking to relocate or pursue work in foreign countries, this transit can open up new possibilities. However, it's important to remain grounded and avoid any impulsive decisions, especially if these opportunities involve significant financial or legal commitments. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra, despite its debilitation, is a dynamic and transformative period for Taurus individuals. While it brings challenges in health, relationships, and professional life, it also offers opportunities for growth, particularly in overcoming rivals and resolving long-standing issues. Maintaining balance, both in personal interactions and professional dealings, will be key to navigating this transit successfully. Stay disciplined in your routines, take care of your health, and approach conflicts with a calm, level-headed mindset to make the most of the Sun's influence during this period. For Gemini, significant changes and developments are expected during the Sun's transit through Libra, particularly in the areas governed by the 5th house: romance, education, creativity, children, and speculative activities. This period brings a mix of both challenges and opportunities, with an emphasis on personal growth, professional progress, and relationship dynamics. As the 3rd house lord, the Sun enters the 5th house, drawing attention to education, creativity, and children. There is an increased focus on academic pursuits, either for oneself or one's children, with a strong desire to achieve excellence in these areas. Parents, especially, may become more involved in their children's education, ensuring they are on the right path. However, there is a need to avoid becoming overly authoritarian in dealing with children, as this could lead to unnecessary tensions. While your concern for your children's well-being is valid, it's essential to balance guidance with trust to avoid stifling their independence. Creativity will flourish during this transit, and individuals in creative fields may experience heightened inspiration. Whether in arts, writing, or any other creative endeavors, this period offers opportunities to explore new ideas and bring them to life. However, Sun in Libra, being debilitated, may cause occasional setbacks, particularly in maintaining consistent confidence. This can result in moments of self-doubt or hesitancy in sharing creative ideas with others. To overcome this, it is important to work on building self-confidence and trusting your abilities. On the romantic front, the Sun's transit through the 5th house may initiate or deepen love affairs, bringing warmth and affection into relationships. However, there's a caution against being too dominant or controlling in romantic relationships. The debilitated Sun can bring a tendency towards ego clashes, which could strain partnerships. Mutual respect and humility are key to maintaining harmony, as trying to assert authority in matters of the heart can have detrimental effects. Financially, speculative activities such as investments or stock market ventures may not yield the expected returns during this time. The debilitated Sun can bring challenges in managing finances, especially when it comes to taking risks. It's advisable to avoid impulsive decisions in financial matters, particularly in speculative investments. Instead, focus on long-term strategies and avoid the temptation of quick gains. On the brighter side, gains from professional ventures are still likely, although they may fall short of your expectations. Maintaining patience and perseverance will be crucial to navigating these financial challenges. In the professional area, this transit brings both gains and challenges. While you may experience progress and success in your career, it will require hard work and vigilance. Delays in completing tasks and meeting deadlines may occur, leading to frustration, but with consistent effort, you can overcome these obstacles. This period is also favorable for those involved in creative professions or education-related fields, as they may find new opportunities for growth. However, it's important to manage your time well and avoid procrastination to meet your commitments. The Sun's aspect on the 11th house during this transit emphasizes gains through social connections, friendships, and networking. Even though the Sun is debilitated, its aspect on the house of desires and gains offers a favorable influence, leading to support from friends, siblings, and social circles. You may find that your network of contacts becomes instrumental in helping you achieve your goals. Whether through business partnerships or collaborations, the people in your life will play a key role in your progress during this period. Health is another area where vigilance is required. The Sun governs vitality, and its debilitation in Libra can lead to fluctuations in energy levels. You may feel physically or mentally drained at times, especially when dealing with the pressures of work and personal relationships. Practicing yoga, meditation, and maintaining a healthy diet will be essential for keeping your energy levels stable. The health of your children or other close family members may also require attention, and it's important to ensure that they receive proper care and support. There is also a possibility of work-related travel, which may not be as fruitful as expected. These trips could lead to unnecessary stress, and it may be better to postpone travel plans unless absolutely necessary. If travel cannot be avoided, careful planning and preparation will be required to minimize the potential disruptions to your professional and personal life. The transit also brings a heightened focus on self-improvement through learning. Many Gemini individuals may feel a strong urge to pursue higher education or develop new skills. This is a great time to enroll in courses or training programs that can enhance your knowledge and improve your professional prospects. The conjunction formed by the Sun and Mercury during this period supports intellectual growth, making it a favorable time for academic pursuits and professional learning. The Sun's aspect on the 11th house also signifies potential gains in the long term. Although speculative gains may be challenging, other sources of income, such as business ventures, partnerships, or work-related opportunities, could lead to financial benefits. It's important to channel your efforts consistently and strategically to make the most of these opportunities. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra for Gemini brings a period of both challenges and growth. While there may be difficulties in areas like financial speculation, health, and personal relationships, the overall outlook remains positive with consistent effort and focus. By channeling creativity, maintaining humility in relationships, and working hard to meet professional goals, you can navigate this transit successfully. It's a time to embrace change, remain vigilant in health matters, and nurture the valuable connections in your social and professional circles. For Cancer, when the Sun transits through Libra, it occupies the 4th house, impacting family, home, emotional well-being, and property matters. As the Lord of the 2nd house, which governs wealth, speech, and family values, the Sun's influence here brings significant changes in family dynamics, home stability, and personal comfort levels. However, the Sun is debilitated in Libra, which creates additional challenges, especially concerning ego, conflicts, and personal relationships. During this transit, family matters come to the forefront, especially those related to the mother or maternal figures. The 4th house governs domestic life, property, and emotional security, so you may feel more compelled to take control of home-related matters, which can increase your authoritarian tendencies. The desire to nurture and protect family members might come from a place of responsibility, but it can easily transform into overbearing behavior, especially when you feel that things aren't progressing as expected. Conflicts with elders, particularly with your mother, are likely during this period. These disagreements can stem from trivial matters, exacerbated by the sun's debilitated state, making you more irritable and reactive. It's essential to practice patience and avoid letting ego dominate family discussions. On a positive note, this transit offers an opportunity to focus on family progress and stability. While the sun's debilitated position may create mental stress, it also provides a chance to reassess how you handle familial relationships. This period may also prompt you to address unresolved issues within the family, giving you the space to rebuild connections and restore harmony. If you've been planning any major property-related decisions, like purchasing a home or car, it's advisable to delay such actions, as the sun's weakness may lead to financial overexpenditure or ill-timed investments. Careful planning and patience are crucial. The sun's debilitated state in the 4th house can affect your inner peace and emotional stability. This transit can bring a sense of dissatisfaction or unease in your domestic life, leading to restlessness. The natural comfort that the 4th house provides may feel diminished, and you may struggle with finding the emotional balance you typically rely on at home. Feelings of lethargy, low energy, and frustration are possible, making it essential to engage in self-care practices to avoid falling into negative emotional patterns. Taking care of your mental health is paramount during this period. Incorporating practices like meditation, yoga, and exercise can help channel the sun's challenging energy more positively. Regular exercise will not only help maintain your physical fitness but also serve as a valuable outlet to release any pent-up frustration. It's essential to maintain a consistent routine, as this will help mitigate the negative effects of the sun's debilitation and ensure that you stay mentally resilient. The sun's transit through the 4th house may also impact your professional life, though indirectly, as the sun is debilitated and lacks directional strength in this house. Opposite to its strongest position in the 10th house, professional life may feel less progressive. You may face opposition from colleagues or superiors, which can be exacerbated by your own ego-driven responses. There is a tendency during this transit to become distracted from professional goals, particularly because home and family matters take up much of your attention. It's important to avoid letting personal frustrations spill over into your professional environment. Misunderstandings with colleagues or superiors can arise if you allow your irritability to dominate interactions. To mitigate these issues, focus on maintaining a clear distinction between your personal and professional lives, keeping ego out of workplace interactions. Maintaining a harmonious work environment by being patient and avoiding unnecessary conflicts will help preserve your professional standing. From a financial perspective, this transit is marked by caution. The sun, being the lord of the 2nd house, which governs wealth and financial security, can cause financial instability when debilitated in the 4th house. This instability could manifest through unexpected expenses related to home improvements, family needs, or property matters. It's advised to avoid significant financial transactions, especially those related to property, as they may lead to more expenditure than anticipated. However, the sun's aspect on the 10th house of career and public life, from its position in the 4th house, suggests that, despite these financial challenges, you can achieve stability and gains in your professional endeavors if you remain diligent and focused. It's important to avoid risky financial decisions, especially speculative investments, during this time. Stick to well-thought-out plans and avoid impulsive spending, particularly on luxuries or comfort-driven purchases. One of the key aspects of this transit is the potential for personal and spiritual growth. The debilitated sun forces a reassessment of your values and ego-driven tendencies, particularly in your relationships with family members. While the sun's weakness in Libra may make you feel vulnerable, it also presents a unique opportunity to cultivate humility and strengthen your emotional intelligence. The transit encourages you to reflect on your inner peace and how your actions within the family influence your overall sense of well-being. This is an ideal time to engage in mindfulness practices, which can provide a sense of grounding amidst the challenges. The sun's influence on your emotional state may push you to seek a deeper connection with your inner self, leading to a period of spiritual reflection. This transit may also indicate a favorable time for travel, especially for spiritual or personal growth purposes. Moving away from your homeland, or even just taking a temporary retreat, could provide the emotional clarity you need to navigate this challenging period. Overall, the sun's transit through Libra in the 4th house for Cancer individuals is a time of personal and emotional transformation. Family dynamics, especially with the mother, take center stage, and there is a strong focus on property, home stability, and emotional well-being. While the sun's debilitated state poses challenges in maintaining peace at home and professional progress, it also provides an opportunity for growth. By practicing patience, humility, and mindfulness, you can navigate this transit with grace, improving relationships and finding emotional balance along the way. For Leo, the Sun's transit through Libra in your third house governs areas such as communication, courage, siblings, and short travel. As the lord of your first house, the Sun's movement through the third house brings an increased sense of self-expression, a desire to connect with others, and an emphasis on gathering information and sharing knowledge. However, this transit also comes with challenges, as the Sun is debilitated in Libra, potentially affecting your confidence and communication style. One of the most notable effects of this transit will be felt in the area of communication. You are naturally authoritative, and this transit will reinforce your tendency to assert leadership in conversations, especially in guiding or advising others. This could lead to significant professional advancement, as the third house also relates to efforts and self-driven growth. You may excel in counseling roles, teaching, or providing guidance, which aligns well with your leadership qualities. You may also feel a greater need to assert yourself in the workplace, where your innovative ideas and bold presentations will likely earn you recognition and rewards. However, vigilance is necessary, as the debilitated Sun could cause your authoritative tone to slip into egoism or arrogance, leading to potential conflicts with colleagues or supervisors. The Sun's aspect on your ninth house also indicates that this transit is an opportunity to protect your values and principles, particularly in professional settings. This could manifest as a need to maintain integrity in decision-making, even under external pressures. You are advised to avoid letting your ego get in the way of collaboration or communication during this time, as your leadership style could otherwise create tensions with coworkers. On a personal level, the Sun's transit in the third house will likely lead to increased interaction with your siblings and neighbors. You may feel a stronger sense of responsibility toward your family members, particularly your siblings, and may find yourself stepping into the role of a guide or advisor. However, you must be cautious in your interactions, as the debilitated Sun can cause friction. Miscommunications or power struggles with siblings or neighbors are possible, especially if you allow your natural desire to lead and control situations to take over. This is a time when you need to practice patience, humility, and active listening to avoid misunderstandings. This period may see a rise in social activities, as you will likely feel more inclined to connect with those around you. You may use this time to improve relationships through meaningful conversations and shared experiences. However, as your ego is more vulnerable during this transit, be careful not to dominate discussions or impose your will on others, particularly in familial or social settings. Any negative words or confrontations during this time could strain relationships and diminish the warmth that is typically present in your interactions. In terms of health, this transit generally indicates a positive phase for you. Your vitality will be enhanced, and you will feel physically and mentally prepared to take on challenges. However, there is a need to maintain consistency in physical activity, as the third house demands constant effort and discipline. Engaging in regular exercise, yoga, or meditation will be essential to maintain both physical health and mental clarity during this time. The Sun's debilitated position in Libra may cause occasional bouts of lethargy or low motivation, but these can be overcome by staying active and consistent in your daily routines. This transit emphasizes the importance of balancing work and personal life. Overexerting yourself in either sphere could lead to burnout, especially if you fail to address underlying emotional needs. Use this time to cultivate emotional resilience and mental strength, focusing on mindfulness practices to counter any stress or strain caused by professional or personal challenges. The Sun's aspect on your ninth house also suggests that spiritual practices, such as meditation or attending a retreat, could provide mental clarity and help you achieve personal growth during this period. Financially, the Sun's transit in the third house can bring gains, particularly through professional ventures. You are likely to see an increase in wealth as you successfully navigate your career with innovation and determination. However, the Sun's debilitated nature means that you must approach financial matters with caution. While the potential for growth is present, any ego-driven decisions or reckless spending could lead to setbacks. Be mindful of your investments and avoid taking unnecessary risks, particularly in areas involving property or large purchases. The Sun's influence in the third house suggests that short trips or travel related to work could be beneficial. However, due to the potential challenges associated with this transit, it is advisable to avoid unnecessary travel or impulsive decisions regarding journeys, especially if they are not well planned. You may also want to focus on improving your communication skills in business negotiations or financial discussions to avoid conflicts or misunderstandings that could impact your earnings. One of the key challenges you will face during this transit is the potential for your natural confidence and leadership abilities to be overshadowed by feelings of self-doubt or insecurity. The Sun in its debilitated state may weaken your sense of self-assurance, making it difficult for you to navigate leadership roles as effectively as you usually do. This is a time when you must learn to balance humility with confidence, recognizing that leadership also requires being open to learning and adapting. Consider this transit an opportunity for personal growth by focusing on areas where you can improve rather than asserting dominance. Practicing humility, listening to others, and being willing to learn from experiences will be crucial for navigating this period successfully. By doing so, you will not only avoid unnecessary conflicts but also strengthen your relationships and professional standing. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra in your third house brings both opportunities and challenges. It is a period of growth in communication, professional ventures, and personal relationships, but it requires a balanced approach to avoid the pitfalls of egoism and arrogance. By focusing on consistency, humility, and clear communication, you can make the most of this transit and emerge stronger both personally and professionally. For Virgo, the Sun's transit through your second house is significant, as this house governs wealth, family, speech, and values, while the Sun itself represents authority, self-expression, and vitality. However, since the Sun is debilitated in Libra, this transit might bring certain challenges, especially in areas related to communication and finances. With the Sun as the Lord of your 12th house, which governs expenditure, isolation, and foreign connections, its transit through the second house will increase your focus on family matters and financial stability. You may adopt a more authoritative tone when dealing with family members, often taking a lead role in decision-making. This can be beneficial for resolving family issues, but it also comes with the risk of appearing too controlling or egoistic in personal relationships. Financial concerns will take center stage during this transit. You might feel a heightened desire to secure wealth, manage assets, or even reevaluate long-term investments. However, due to the Sun's debilitation in Libra, these efforts may feel more strenuous than usual. There's a strong possibility of financial difficulties arising, particularly if impulsive decisions are made or unnecessary expenditures are indulged in. It's crucial for you to avoid hasty financial decisions and instead focus on creating a secondary income stream or improving your current resources, such as exploring foreign business opportunities or other ventures. Given that the 12th house lord is placed in the second house, this transit may also lead to increased expenditures. While some of these expenses might be necessary or related to family welfare, you should be cautious about overspending. A disciplined approach towards budgeting and financial planning is advised, as there may be instances where you feel restricted financially. The key is to balance income and expenditure thoughtfully, ensuring that any financial gains are not immediately offset by rising expenses. This transit offers you an opportunity to rethink and re-strategize your financial management, particularly in areas related to long-term investments and inheritance. Financial matters related to foreign connections or multinational corporations might become relevant, with income possibly coming from such sources. If you are involved in businesses connected to foreign countries, be mindful of contracts and ensure that transactions are well organized and clear. During this period, communication will play a pivotal role in maintaining harmony within your family. The Sun's debilitation in Libra can affect how you express yourself, especially in conversations with close relatives. There is a risk of coming across as harsh, overly authoritative, or even ego-driven, which can strain your relationships with family members, particularly siblings. It's important for you to remain humble and adopt a more diplomatic tone in your interactions, especially when discussing sensitive issues. This transit also suggests potential conflicts or misunderstandings arising from aggressive speech. Your sense of self-worth may be challenged, and you might feel the need to defend your values or personal beliefs, leading to ego clashes within the family. Maintaining calm and practicing humility will be essential in avoiding unnecessary disputes. Think carefully before speaking, as impulsive comments might harm your relationships in the long run. On the professional front, you may experience a heavier workload or feel burdened by increased responsibilities during this transit. The Sun's influence on your second house can make it difficult to achieve significant professional gains, and progress might seem slow. However, this period can serve as a lesson in patience and perseverance. It is advisable to avoid workplace conflicts and focus on building positive alliances with coworkers, as cooperation will be key in overcoming these challenges. Meeting deadlines and fulfilling professional commitments might feel like a struggle, but by adopting a methodical and consistent approach, you can still manage to stay on track. This is not a time for impulsive career moves or drastic changes, but rather for steady, disciplined efforts. If you can maintain a calm and composed attitude, you will be able to navigate the increased workload more effectively. From a health perspective, the Sun's transit through Libra suggests a need for you to pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. The stress of financial and professional challenges could take a toll on your health, making it important to adopt practices that promote relaxation and balance, such as yoga, meditation, and a nutritious diet. This period calls for mindfulness and introspection, especially regarding emotional health. Take time for yourself and ensure you are not neglecting self-care amidst the pressures of family and work responsibilities. Despite the challenges posed by this transit, there is a positive aspect related to spiritual growth. The Sun's aspect on your 8th house indicates that this is a good time for you to dive deeper into spiritual practices, occult studies, or philosophical learning. Engaging in meditation, astrology, or other esoteric fields can provide much-needed clarity and balance during this period of financial and emotional strain. If you are interested in spiritual retreats or pilgrimages, this transit offers an ideal time to engage in such activities. These pursuits can help you find inner peace and build resilience against the external challenges you face. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra in your 2nd house brings a mix of challenges and opportunities. While you may encounter struggles related to finances, communication, and professional responsibilities, this period also offers valuable lessons in humility, patience, and perseverance. By adopting a calm and disciplined approach, you can navigate this transit successfully, improving your relationships with family and working on long-term financial stability. Focusing on spiritual growth and self-care will help you maintain balance and well-being during this time. For Libra, the Sun's transit through the 1st house presents a complex but dynamic period. As the Sun moves into this house, it aligns with the 11th house, bringing significant focus on personal identity, self-expression, and overall direction in life. This transit prompts individuals to pay close attention to their health, physical appearance, and how they present themselves to others. While the transit brings opportunities for self-development and increased recognition, it also challenges individuals to navigate through obstacles related to self-confidence, health, and professional success. During this period, the Sun highlights themes of personal identity and self-awareness. As the ruler of the 11th house of gains, social circles, and long-term ambitions, the Sun in the 1st house makes you more aware of your place in the world and your relationship with others. You are likely to feel a renewed sense of purpose and energy directed toward achieving your goals. However, because the Sun is debilitated in Libra, the usual vigor and authority associated with the Sun may be diminished, resulting in a lower sense of vitality or confidence. This lack of personal strength may manifest as self-doubt, hesitation in decision-making, or feeling overwhelmed by responsibilities. It becomes crucial to channel the Sun's energy in constructive ways. By embracing humility, practicing patience, and relying on the support of those around you. This transit also emphasizes the importance of physical health. With the Sun occupying the 1st house, attention naturally turns to one's body and overall well-being. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient hydration are essential during this period to maintain both physical and mental health. The Sun's debilitation in Libra may trigger health issues related to the heart, blood pressure, and even the eyes, making it imperative to stay vigilant about health. Emotional stress, especially stemming from personal and professional conflicts, can also take a toll on mental health. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, or yoga could be helpful to maintain inner balance. In terms of professional life, the Sun's transit through Libra can present challenges. While you may receive recognition and attention due to your increased self-awareness and the natural aura that comes with the Sun in the 1st house, professional gains may be harder to come by. The Sun's debilitation in Libra can make you feel less confident at work, potentially resulting in missed opportunities or a delay in promotions. It may be difficult to assert yourself or take on leadership roles effectively. However, despite these obstacles, the influence of the 11th house lord in the 1st house can still bring social support from friends, coworkers, or superiors. Networking with the right people may help you navigate through professional challenges and eventually lead to progress. While this period may be tough professionally, it is equally important to stay focused and avoid over-relying on others for validation or assistance. Self-reliance is key during this time, and you may need to put in extra effort to maintain your professional standing. Collaborating with others, maintaining a diplomatic approach, and showing patience in difficult situations will help you manage work-related stress more effectively. Social activities with friends and family can offer relief, but it is important to avoid excessive involvement in social gatherings, as too much activity without sufficient rest can harm your health. On the personal front, this transit may lead to heightened social interactions and stronger connections with friends and family. However, there may also be conflicts in love or marital relationships due to stress and a tendency toward ego clashes. Libra's energy naturally seeks balance and harmony in relationships, but with the Sun's debilitated position, there may be a struggle to maintain that equilibrium. It is essential to communicate openly and calmly with your partner, avoiding any form of aggression or authoritative behavior that could exacerbate tensions. The Sun's aspect on the 7th house of partnerships suggests that relationships are crucial during this time. Fostering loyalty, consistency, An open communication with your partner will strengthen your bond and provide much-needed support during challenging times. Another important aspect of this transit is its effect on long-term goals and social standing. The 11th house rules over gains, friendships, and ambitions, and with its lord occupying the first house, you may see advancements in these areas, especially through the help of your social network. This period is favorable for networking, collaborating with peers, and leveraging your social connections for career or personal gains. Recognition in professional settings could come your way, particularly if you have built strong relationships with your superiors or colleagues. However, since the sun is debilitated, you must exercise caution in how you present yourself. Overconfidence or a lack of tact could lead to social missteps or even embarrassment in larger group settings. Humility and diplomacy are essential to avoid damaging your reputation or standing within your social circles. Finally, this transit is an excellent time for self-reflection and personal growth. The sun's influence on the first house encourages you to evaluate your life's direction and take steps towards self-improvement. This period allows you to harness your leadership potential and strengthen your management skills, even though the sun's debilitated position might make you feel less powerful. Working on balancing your personal needs with those of others, especially in relationships, will help you grow both personally and professionally. Spiritual pursuits, learning new skills, and seeking higher wisdom through studies like astrology or research can also be rewarding endeavors during this time. Overall, the sun's transit through Libra in the first house brings a mix of opportunities and challenges. While personal confidence may wane, this is a period of transformation, allowing you to cultivate humility, patience, and strong relationships. Professional progress may be slower, but leveraging social connections and focusing on self-development will eventually lead to success. Health and personal well-being should remain a priority, and maintaining balance in relationships is crucial to navigating this transit successfully. For Scorpio, the sun's transit through Libra as the 10th house lord moving through your 12th house brings a complex array of challenges and opportunities. This period emphasizes spiritual growth, introspection, and foreign influences, but it also creates obstacles in personal and professional areas due to the sun's debilitated position in Libra. This transit calls for your careful navigation, particularly in matters related to career, health, finances, and relationships. One of the positive aspects of the sun's transit through your 12th house is its focus on spirituality, charity, and foreign travels. You may feel a strong pull towards spiritual practices, introspection, or charitable endeavors during this time. There could be a desire to retreat from the busyness of daily life to connect with deeper truths or seek solitude for self-reflection. Foreign travel or settling abroad may become a possibility, especially if you're seeking work opportunities in distant lands. The 12th house often symbolizes distant horizons, both physical and metaphysical, and you may find yourself drawn to experiences that allow you to explore these areas. For professionals, this transit can indicate a job opportunity in a foreign country or a distant city, far from your place of birth. If you're awaiting visas for foreign travel or work, you may finally receive approval. This placement can also benefit you if you work in foreign companies or industries related to spirituality, charity, or hospitals. However, this positive potential must be balanced with caution, as the sun's weakened position in Libra could reduce your vitality and lead to setbacks or disappointments. Despite the potential for foreign travel and spiritual growth, you may face significant hurdles in your professional life. The sun, being the 10th house lord of career and status, is debilitated in Libra and positioned in your 12th house of losses. This combination suggests that career advancements may be delayed, projects may not be completed on time, and professional decisions should be postponed if possible. Lack of support from superiors or authority figures could lead to feelings of isolation and frustration in the workplace. It is advised not to make any major career decisions during this time, as the energy is not conducive to forward momentum in professional matters. If you're a business owner, this period may bring unexpected expenses, perhaps related to workplace renovations or hidden costs that suddenly arise. This could cause financial strain, especially if adequate planning is not in place. You should avoid taking on new debts or financial liabilities during this transit, as the sun's weakened state may lead to impulsive decisions and overspending, which could have long-term repercussions. On the personal front, you may experience tensions in your relationships. The sun's transit through the 12th house, combined with its debilitated status, can make you more irritable, temperamental, and prone to misunderstandings. Communication with spouses, partners, and loved ones may become strained, and you might find yourself reacting impulsively or harshly to minor disagreements. This transit highlights the importance of practicing patience and mindfulness in your interactions with others, especially in close relationships. Rudeness or dominance in speech could escalate conflicts, leading to further emotional distance. It's crucial for you to be aware of your emotional triggers during this time. With the Sun aspecting your 6th house of conflicts and health, unresolved issues in personal relationships could surface, requiring your attention. If not handled with care, this period could lead to temporary separations or misunderstandings. Maintaining a calm and composed demeanor, even in challenging situations, will help mitigate the negative effects of this transit. Health is another area that may come under strain during this transit. The Sun's aspect on your 6th house, which governs health and well-being, could bring hidden health issues to the surface. You may experience fatigue, stress, or other ailments that require immediate attention. The debilitated Sun in your 12th house reduces physical vitality, so it's essential for you to focus on self-care practices like yoga, meditation, and a nutritious diet to maintain both physical and mental health. Sleep disturbances are also likely during this period, as the 12th house governs rest and rejuvenation. Ensuring adequate rest and following a regular sleep schedule will be critical for maintaining your energy levels throughout the day. It's also a time to practice mindfulness and avoid overexertion, both physically and mentally. You should listen to your body and avoid pushing yourself too hard in professional or personal matters. This period calls for a balanced approach, where self-care is prioritized over external achievements. Financially, this transit can be challenging for you. The Sun in your 12th house often indicates losses or unexpected expenses, and you should be mindful of your spending habits. Overspending, especially on unnecessary or impulsive purchases, could lead to financial strain. Hidden expenses, such as medical bills or workplace-related costs, may suddenly arise, requiring careful budgeting and financial planning. It is advised to avoid taking on new debts or financial obligations during this period, as the Sun's debilitated state reduces your ability to make sound financial decisions. On a positive note, this transit offers tremendous opportunities for spiritual growth. The 12th house is often associated with letting go of material attachments and ego-driven desires, and the Sun's debilitated position here can serve as a lesson in humility and surrender. You may find yourself drawn to spiritual retreats, meditation, or mind-healing practices. This is an excellent time for introspection and developing a deeper connection with your inner self. Charity work and acts of service will bring peace and satisfaction during this period, as the 12th house also rules selfless giving. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra in the 12th house brings you a mix of challenges and opportunities. While professional setbacks and relationship tensions are likely, there are also significant spiritual gains to be made. By focusing on self-care, practicing patience, and embracing spiritual practices, you can navigate this period with grace and emerge stronger on the other side. For Sagittarius, the transit of the Sun through Libra brings a combination of professional advancement and personal growth, despite the Sun's debilitation in this sign. As the Lord of the 9th house, representing luck, higher learning, and spirituality, the Sun transits the 11th house of gains, networks, and fulfillment of desires. This signifies a period of career success, social recognition, and an overall increase in wealth. However, there are several factors to be aware of, especially concerning relationships, expenditures, and ego-driven conflicts. The 11th house governs income, social circles, and the realization of long-term goals. With the Sun in this position, Sagittarius individuals will see an emphasis on career-related gains and increased financial rewards. This is a time when hard work and consistency in professional efforts will bear fruit. Any pending professional tasks or goals that have been on hold may now come to fruition due to the momentum created by this transit. Recognition for past work is likely to come from superiors, mentors, or elder figures in your life, which will enhance your reputation within your professional circles. Although the Sun is debilitated in Libra, this transit still holds promise for financial growth and career advancements. Opportunities for promotions, salary increments, or business expansion may arise during this period. If you've been awaiting an elevation in status or a leadership role, this time may present the opportunity you've been hoping for. Your efforts in cultivating professional networks will yield tangible benefits. However, avoid making hasty decisions or rushing to conclusions regarding your career progress. Thoughtful, deliberate action will be key to maximizing the benefits of this transit. One of the key challenges during the Sun's transit in Libra for Sagittarius individuals will be managing ego-related conflicts, especially within personal relationships. The 11th house represents friendships and social networks, but it also harbors the potential for clashes of ego, particularly with friends or colleagues. The overconfidence stemming from the Sun's presence may lead to a desire to dominate or control situations, which can strain your relationships. It is important to remain humble and avoid being overly assertive in social interactions, as this could backfire and create discord. In your personal life, while there is a general sense of warmth and affection in relationships, occasional friction with your partner or spouse is possible. These conflicts may stem from misunderstandings or a need for dominance. It's essential to express your feelings positively and seek constructive ways to resolve any disagreements. Elder family members or mentors may provide helpful guidance in navigating these issues, ensuring that harmony is maintained in your relationships. While the transit indicates potential gains in income, it also brings a rise in expenditures. Sagittarius individuals may find that as their income increases, so too do their spending habits. Whether these expenditures are tied to professional investments, social commitments, or personal indulgences, it is important to strike a balance. Overextending financially during this period could undermine the gains made through professional efforts. Being mindful of budgeting and ensuring that expenses are necessary and productive will help mitigate any financial strain. Investments made in the past may begin to show positive returns during this transit. Luck, supported by the 9th house significations, plays a crucial role in bringing profits from previous ventures. This could also include support from your father or elder figures, who may offer valuable advice or resources that boost your financial standing. Be open to receiving such assistance, and ensure that you manage these gains wisely. With the Sun as the ruler of the 9th house, which represents higher learning, philosophy, and spirituality, this transit offers an opportunity for personal growth in these areas. Sagittarius individuals may find that their creative efforts or past learning experiences come to fruition now. Whether through academic achievements or spiritual insights, this transit encourages a deeper connection to your higher purpose. For those involved in teaching, writing, or sharing knowledge, this is an ideal time to make a significant impact. However, the debilitated Sun's presence may also create obstacles in social acceptance and personal ambitions. You may feel that your goals are not being fully realized or that you are facing resistance from your social circle. Despite these challenges, perseverance is essential. By remaining motivated and focused on long-term goals, you can overcome these obstacles and continue to push forward in your personal and professional journey. Romantic relationships and interactions with children also benefit from this transit. The Sun's exalted aspect on the 5th house signifies potential gains through speculation or creative ventures, as well as positive developments in relationships with children or romantic partners. Sagittarius individuals may receive unexpected advice or support from their loved ones, which could lead to significant breakthroughs in personal or professional matters. However, it is crucial to maintain a sense of diplomacy and patience in relationships. Being overly confident or egoistic in your approach can create unnecessary friction. This is especially important for those seeking to conceive or planning, as timing and mutual understanding with your partner will play a crucial role during this period. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra offers Sagittarius individuals a blend of professional growth, financial gains, and personal development. Despite the Sun's debilitation, this transit emphasizes the rewards of hard work, consistent effort, and networking. However, it also calls for humility, especially in social and personal relationships. By balancing ego with diplomacy and managing expenditures wisely, Sagittarius individuals can make the most of this favorable period, achieving success and fulfillment in both their professional and personal lives. For Capricorn, the Sun's transit through Libra brings a blend of professional advancement, challenges in authority, and personal growth. As the Lord of the 8th house, the Sun occupies the 10th house of career, reputation, and public standing during this transit. This positioning sets the stage for Capricorn individuals to experience significant transformations in their professional life, with both opportunities and challenges arising. The transit also brings attention to family responsibilities and the potential for growth in personal relationships. However, navigating ego issues and maintaining humility will be crucial to making the most of this period. The 10th house represents career, status, and authority, and with the Sun in this house, Capricorn individuals will feel a strong drive to excel professionally. This transit emphasizes career advancement, recognition from superiors, and the potential for new projects or responsibilities. Whether you're seeking a promotion or looking to expand your professional horizons, this period is ripe with opportunities. However, success will not come without effort, as the Sun in Libra is debilitated, which may present obstacles or delays in achieving recognition. One of the key challenges during this transit is the possibility of authority issues in the workplace. You may find yourself at odds with supervisors or colleagues, especially if you are assigned tasks that seem irrelevant or outside your expertise. It is essential to manage these challenges by maintaining a diplomatic and humble approach, avoiding confrontations, and focusing on cooperation. Power struggles at work could lead to unnecessary conflicts, so it's better to work behind the scenes and let your efforts speak for themselves. The Sun's 7th aspect on the 4th house brings an emphasis on home and family life. You may feel a pull toward balancing professional responsibilities with personal commitments. This is also a favorable time for making improvements at home, whether through renovations or fostering a peaceful environment. However, pay close attention to your mother's health, as her well-being may require attention during this period. For Capricorn individuals, the Sun's transit through the 10th house calls for diligence in documentation and communication. Any errors or oversights in paperwork, especially related to work or career, could lead to complications. Whether you are working on contracts, business deals, or internal communication, it is vital to ensure accuracy and clarity. This attention to detail will help avoid misunderstandings and strengthen your professional standing. Consistency is another key theme of this transit. By developing a disciplined approach to your work, starting tasks on time, completing them efficiently, and maintaining high standards, you can navigate the challenges posed by the Sun's debilitation. This consistency will not only boost your productivity but also enhance your reputation, making it easier to gain recognition for your efforts. As the Lord of the 8th house, which governs transformation, secrets, and hidden knowledge, the Sun's transit through the 10th house may present career opportunities that involve some element of secrecy or behind-the-scenes work. For instance, Capricorn individuals working in fields such as research, therapy, investigation, or even spiritual practices may find this an opportune time to advance their careers. If you've been involved in secretive projects or dealing with confidential information, this transit may help you leverage that knowledge for professional gains. Those in government or administrative roles may also benefit from this transit, as hidden opportunities for advancement could arise. However, it is important to remain ethical and avoid any shady dealings, as the Sun's influence can expose hidden actions, both positive and negative. On the personal front, this transit brings a focus on family responsibilities, particularly concerning your father or father-like figures. The Sun represents the father in astrology, and its placement in the 10th house, combined with its aspect on the 4th house, highlights the need to pay attention to your father's health and well-being. Any minor health concerns should be addressed promptly to avoid complications. This is also a time to strengthen your bond with father figures, as their guidance and support could prove valuable in your personal and professional life. In romantic relationships, you may experience moderate harmony with your partner. However, there is a tendency for ego clashes or overprotective behavior, which could create tension. To maintain peace and positivity in your relationships, it is important to approach conflicts with calmness and patience. Avoid being overly assertive or dominating, as this could strain your connection with your partner or spouse. Instead, focus on nurturing love and understanding, which will bring long-term stability to your relationships. Capricorn individuals may also see financial benefits related to fixed assets, vehicles, or inheritance during this transit. The Sun's aspect on the 4th house could bring opportunities to acquire property, purchase a vehicle, or receive financial gains through family inheritance. If you have been planning to invest in real estate or make significant purchases, this period could prove favorable for those endeavors. If you have been involved in legal matters concerning inheritance or family assets, this transit may bring resolution, allowing you to secure your share of the assets. However, it is important to remain patient and avoid rushing into any financial decisions, as the Sun's debilitated position may also cause delays or complications. One of the most important lessons of this transit is the need for humility. While career advancement is possible, the Sun's debilitated state means that recognition and authority may not come easily. This is a time to focus on working diligently behind the scenes rather than seeking attention. By staying humble, cooperating with colleagues, and avoiding ego-driven conflicts, Capricorn individuals can navigate the challenges of this transit successfully. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra offers Capricorn individuals a blend of professional growth, personal responsibilities, and hidden opportunities. While challenges in authority and ego issues may arise, maintaining humility, focusing on consistency, and nurturing family relationships will ensure a positive outcome during this period. By leveraging hidden knowledge and working diligently, Capricorn individuals can achieve career success and strengthen their personal connections. For Aquarius, the Sun's transit through Libra, the 9th house of luck, higher learning, and long-distance travel, can be a period marked by both opportunities for spiritual and educational growth, as well as challenges in personal relationships and professional consistency. As the Lord of the 7th house, the Sun represents partnerships, both in business and marriage, and its transit through the 9th house suggests that these relationships will play a significant role in your growth during this period. However, the Sun's debilitation in Libra indicates that the benefits may come with some obstacles and setbacks, especially in matters related to career and personal beliefs. The 9th house is associated with higher education, philosophical thinking, spirituality, and long-distance travel. During this transit, Aquarius individuals are likely to feel a strong desire to expand their knowledge and explore subjects that go beyond the mundane. You may be drawn to spiritual pursuits or embark on a journey of self-discovery, whether through travel or study. This is an excellent time to engage in higher learning or take on a mentorship role, as the Sun's position here encourages you to seek wisdom and share it with others. This transit is supported by Mercury, which forms a favorable conjunction with the Sun, further enhancing intellectual pursuits. Whether you are pursuing formal education or simply broadening your horizons, the efforts you put into learning during this time will have a long-lasting impact on your life. If you've been considering enrolling in a course, attending a workshop, or seeking the guidance of a mentor, this is a favorable period to do so. However, it is important to note that the Sun's debilitation in Libra can cause occasional doubts about the value of these pursuits. You may feel disconnected from your teachers or mentors, questioning their guidance or feeling that their advice is impractical. While it's okay to critically assess the information you receive, it's essential to avoid disrespecting authority figures, as this could lead to unnecessary conflicts. Maintain an open mind and use this time to reflect on your beliefs without dismissing the wisdom of others. While the Sun's transit through the 9th house emphasizes growth in intellectual and spiritual areas, it may not be as favorable for professional advancement. The debilitated Sun can create obstacles in your career, particularly if you are involved in work that requires travel or higher education. There may be delays or setbacks in professional projects, and long-distance travel for work may not be as fruitful as anticipated. If you are planning any trips for professional purposes, it is advisable to reconsider or approach them with caution. This period could bring challenges in maintaining a positive professional image. Rivals or colleagues may attempt to tarnish your reputation, so it's important to avoid making hasty decisions or engaging in confrontations at work. Vigilance and hard work will be necessary to sustain professional consistency, and you will need to carefully navigate any conflicts that arise. Focus on diplomacy and avoid power struggles, as these could harm your standing with superiors. It's also worth noting that while this transit may not bring immediate professional progress, it does offer opportunities for growth through partnerships. If you are involved in a business or professional partnership, your partners could provide valuable support during this time. Luck may come through collaborations, and working with others could help you overcome some of the challenges posed by the Sun's debilitation. In personal relationships, this transit may bring conflicts and misunderstandings, especially with your spouse or significant other. The Sun, as the ruler of the 7th house of partnerships, can cause ego clashes and disagreements over small matters when transiting the 9th house. These conflicts may arise due to differing beliefs or perspectives, but they can be resolved with patience, effort, and intelligent communication. Aquarius individuals should focus on maintaining harmony in their personal relationships during this period. Spending quality time with your partner and avoiding unnecessary arguments will help strengthen your bond. If you are married, your spouse may play a significant role in your luck and overall growth during this transit. Their support, both emotional and practical, will be invaluable in helping you navigate the challenges you face, whether in your career or personal life. The Sun's aspect on the 3rd house of communication and short-distance travel suggests that you may feel a strong urge to express your opinions or engage in discussions with loved ones. However, be cautious of how you communicate, as your words could unintentionally lead to conflicts. Avoid being overly critical or assertive, and focus on using your communication skills to foster understanding rather than division. During this transit, it's important to take care of your physical and mental health. The Sun's debilitation can create imbalances in your energy levels, and long-distance travel may take a toll on your well-being. Prioritize rest and relaxation, and consider engaging in practices such as yoga, meditation, or mindfulness to maintain your physical and emotional balance. Short-distance travel, on the other hand, is likely to be more beneficial during this period. If you are feeling restless or in need of a change of scenery, a short trip may provide the rejuvenation and clarity you need. This could also be a good time to reconnect with siblings or close friends, as the Sun's aspect on the 3rd house highlights relationships with those in your immediate environment. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra in the 9th house brings a blend of intellectual, spiritual, and personal growth for Aquarius individuals, but also presents challenges, particularly in professional and relationship matters. To make the most of this period, focus on higher learning, engage in spiritual practices, and seek wisdom from mentors and teachers. Be mindful of potential conflicts in personal relationships, and avoid long-distance travel unless absolutely necessary. By maintaining a balanced approach, practicing humility, and putting in the necessary effort, Aquarius individuals can turn the challenges of this transit into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. For Pisces, the Sun, as the Lord of the 6th house, moves into Libra, the 8th house of sudden events, transformation, and hidden matters. This transit brings a mix of challenges and opportunities for Pisces individuals. The 8th house governs matters related to inheritance, taxes, shared resources, and deep psychological processes. As the 6th house lord, the Sun governs issues like health, enemies, debts, and daily routines. When it transits the 8th house, it creates a Viparita Raj Yoga, a yoga that can bring unexpected gains but often through difficult or challenging situations. The Sun's debilitated status in Libra may also complicate matters, but the presence of Mercury alongside the Sun, bringing intellectual clarity despite the challenges. The Sun's transit through the 8th house often brings about periods of transformation and change. For Pisces individuals, this could manifest as a deep introspection into hidden aspects of their lives. You may find yourself drawn to exploring occult subjects, hidden knowledge, or esoteric practices during this time. The 8th house also deals with secrets and research, so if you are a student or someone involved in investigative work, this period may bring breakthroughs in your research or studies. This transit encourages you to dive deep into matters that you might have previously overlooked or avoided. However, the Sun's debilitation in Libra can make this process uncomfortable, especially if you are unwilling to face certain truths about yourself or your circumstances. While the Sun usually represents authority and leadership, its placement in Libra, a sign that emphasizes balance and diplomacy, may cause you to feel unsure of yourself. This can lead to moments of self-doubt, especially when dealing with sudden changes or transformative events. Nevertheless, the conjunction formed by the Sun and Mercury in this house can provide you with the mental clarity needed to navigate these transformations intelligently. Use this period for deep reflection and to seek out the hidden lessons in any sudden events that occur. As the ruler of the 6th house of health, the Sun's transit through the 8th house can bring health issues to the forefront, particularly those related to chronic or long-standing conditions. If you have been neglecting any health problems, they may surface during this period, prompting you to take action. It's essential to adopt a proactive approach to your well-being. Regular checkups, maintaining a healthy diet, and incorporating holistic practices such as yoga or meditation will be beneficial. The 8th house also rules accidents and sudden incidents, so it is important to be cautious in your day-to-day activities. Avoid risky situations and make health a priority. If you have been dealing with a long-standing illness, this transit could bring about a resolution or transformation in your treatment. While the process may be uncomfortable, it is likely to result in a better understanding of your body and how to care for it. This transit may not be the best time for making major financial decisions. The Sun's position in the 8th house suggests that there may be unexpected expenses related to health, taxes, or legal matters. It is advisable to avoid taking unnecessary risks with your finances during this period. Sudden financial losses are possible, especially if you are not careful with investments or insurance matters. On the professional front, this transit can bring challenges, and your career might feel stagnant or slow-moving during this time. However, the 8th house also represents unexpected gains, particularly through inheritance or shared resources. If you have been waiting on inheritance matters or insurance payouts, this transit may finally bring the resolution you have been seeking. Be mindful, though, that such gains may come with legal or bureaucratic hurdles. The Sun's aspect on the 2nd house of wealth and speech can also encourage you to seek out new ways of creating secondary sources of income. While it may not be the time for bold financial moves, exploring hidden opportunities or previously untapped resources could benefit you financially in the long run. The Sun's transit through the 8th house can stir up challenges in your personal relationships, particularly with your spouse or long-term partner. The 8th house is a place of hidden emotions and secrets, so unresolved issues in your relationships may surface during this time. Pisces individuals might experience moments of emotional turbulence as they confront hidden fears or anxieties related to their partnerships. Communication will be key in navigating these challenges. The Sun's aspect on the 2nd house, which rules speech, indicates that how you communicate during this period will be crucial. Avoid harsh or aggressive language, as it can lead to unnecessary conflicts. Instead, focus on building trust and openness in your relationships. This transit offers an opportunity to strengthen emotional bonds by addressing underlying issues and working through them with patience and compassion. The combination of the Sun, as the 6th house lord, transiting the 8th house creates Viparita Raj Yoga, a configuration that can bring unexpected success after difficulties. During this transit, you may find that old enemies or obstacles that have been troubling you for some time suddenly vanish. Whether it's resolving legal issues, paying off debts, or overcoming a health problem, this yoga suggests that while you may face challenges, you will ultimately come out stronger. This period may also force you out of your comfort zone, leading to personal growth. While the discomfort of sudden changes can be unsettling, it's important to remember that this is a period of transformation. By embracing the challenges, you can emerge with a greater sense of strength and authority. This yoga can also bring sudden and unexpected gains, especially in matters related to inheritance, shared resources, or legal settlements. However, it's important to be patient, as these gains may come after initial hurdles. Overall, the Sun's transit through Libra in the 8th house brings a complex blend of introspection, transformation, and unexpected challenges for Pisces individuals. Health concerns and financial challenges may arise, but there is also potential for unexpected gains through inheritance or shared resources. Relationships will require careful handling, with open communication and emotional transparency being key to overcoming any turbulence. This transit is not without its difficulties, but it offers an opportunity for deep personal growth and transformation, particularly if you are willing to confront hidden aspects of your life. As we wrap up this transit episode, remember that these insights are based on sidereal or Vedic astrology, which accounts for the approximately 24-degree difference with the tropical zodiac. If you'd like more personalized predictions for their specific zodiac sign or have any questions about their astrological chart, feel free to reach out to us. Stay tuned for more astrological updates. If they found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more astrology insights. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so they never miss an update. Thank they once again for joining us, and we eagerly anticipate sharing more astrological wisdom with they in the future. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep shining bright.